It's 5 in the morning. We've got some trikes to buy. Let's go have an adventure. What's up, buddy? Hey, I got you a hat.
I figured you of all people would have seen more of them than anybody all with the mini bikes and stuff.
So John,
Preston,
what do you think of my kick and go?
I thought it was a nice machine. I thought it was in good shape. It was a kick and go 2 as well, not a kick and go 1. This was a second generation kick and go. Completely original. We weren't able to test it because it has max weight capacity of 135 with plastic wheels, so it just didn't seem like a good idea to check it out. And it's driven by a plastic gear, so it seems like it's made for like 5 to 10 year olds. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. It looked all original. I had a sticker.
Do you think the kick and go 2s are?
I think there's been major advancements being made between kick and go 1 and kick and go 2. Like, you're talking about a whole other machine.
Yeah.
Which
one's more rare, you think?
It's got to be the 2. I feel like as the generations go up, the quantities always go down in general with Honda, but, you know.
That's a valid point.
Yeah. But I could be wrong. The kick and go 2 could have been a hot seller. It could have been really until we made. But I don't see a lot of kick and goes, so I don't think they're very popular.
Do you think razors have a better weight capacity than the kick and go?
I would say that they probably do.
I think I've ridden a razor.
I have as well at 250 pounds, and didn't break. Because it has rollerblade wheels, though. You know, it doesn't have 6-inch plastic rims, you know?
Were they plastic?
On the kick and go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gearing's pretty light, too.
Dude, that thing's made for someone of a very lightweight.
Do you think if they introduce the kick and go again, the kick and go 3?
I would buy one just to get girls, but I don't know if I'd buy it for the collection. Like, you know, I would use it for A to B transportation and pick up women, but I don't know if I'd buy it as a collection. You know?
A guy like you probably gets a lot of girls already as a
I've been told that, you know. I try to be humble, but yeah, they throw themselves at me all the time. It's honestly really, it's irritating, really. You know?
All right.
Someone has to bear this burden. I can be the guy to do it. It's true.
Always picking them apart.
Why is there a big carb on that, or was it stock food?
So Ben, how do you feel about watching these two three-wheelers drive away in a couple minutes?
I'm very sad. It's a sad day. It's going to a great home now. But I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry tonight. Absolutely.
But you have other things on the horizon.
Yep.
There's a glow for a new sun that is about to dawn.
It is. Absolutely.
Very good.
In the coming days, yep.
Okay, super. Words of wisdom from Donny Bizal. There he goes. As quickly as he came, he's gone. So what do you think about Ben's collection?
First, I want to say I've talked to Ben online for years before I actually met him. He always seemed like a nice guy. Ben was a great guy when I met him. He's a really sweet person. He's actually very generous. He gave Preston a special gift. I don't know if Preston has shared with anyone yet, but I consider it to be a very special gift personally. But
He did.
and also he has an awesome collection. He has a beautiful 90s. The Tiger 90 is beautiful. He has a 225DR that is literally like someone bought it off the showroom floor, drove it for 5 minutes, and was like, "This is not for me. Let's park it." That made quite an impression on me. He has a lot of machines jammed into a shed, and he made the most possible, best use of the space he has. I could not work out of that area, but I have respect for him that he does. Ben is very serious with his machines. Ben had nice machines. Ben was a nice guy to meet. He won the created TRX 70 off Vinny, which I was very jealous of. And
Yeah.
Ben's a great guy. For anyone who watches and has future dealings with him, he's a great guy.
What do you think of the 290s?
290s that he sold to you, I was highly impressed with. I think yellow is kind of in an amazing kind of condition. The red is also in very respectable condition, but needs some touch up. But I think both were excellent bikes in my opinion. Excellent bikes. And like, maybe not quite as nice as you wanted them to, but definitely a good starting point. And really, both of them, I believe, just really needed like the frames and the motors.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else, the actual cosmetic stuff on both of them, for the most part, was really nice. Like, really nice. But the red was reproduction fenders front and back from Mike and Mass, BMS.
Like Palmgren.
And yellow was all original and very, very nice shape. But I think both motors could use probably like, a cloud silver touch up on the cases. But either way, I mean, that's literally the least of your worries when it comes to 90s, in my opinion. Like spray painting the case. But yeah, it was an honor to meet Ben. And I appreciate him allowing me to come see his stuff. I appreciate people trusting me to come see their stuff. I've been accused of stealing but never convicted, so it's like I appreciate it when people let me see stuff.
That's true. That's true.
I'm surprised this garage is small. It's so much shit. Yeah, there's definitely some shit in it. How long you had that Z50 for? 2 years. Nice little bike. I got it from Mitch, actually. Dude, that was owned by V. I don't know why they made it before. Well, he said you were looking at it like a good investment. I just don't think it's gonna work out for you. I don't know, it's something I want. They must ride a lot nice to the standard. Even though they ride nice. Beer.
I'm missing the show, just you guys talking.
Two cool guys.
So Chad, how do you feel about letting these beautiful 250R's go?
Easy come, easy go. On to the next one.
Ain't the truth. John, are they up to snuff?
They're up to snuff.
What about Donny Bisal's opinion?
Same thing. These are up to snuff.
Super.
Like you said, needs the exhaust fan. That's it.
Do you have any exhaust paint?
You could take that exhaust, you could take that side cover off, have it repaired, but other than that.
Sean, you're getting into it now. Now you gotta just stand down. Stay in your lane, okay?
The guy I sold it to lives like 20 minutes from here. He's got like 10 of them. And they're all brand new. There's some
Wow. What do you think about Chad's? That was crazy.
Yeah. I would give Chad's stuff 10 out of 10. And that's being modest.
You didn't even get my stuff 10 out of 10.
I mean, yours is not that level. Chad had some machines that were like breathtaking, honestly.
Chad is breathtaking.
I mean, Chad's good looks and personality aside, his machines were breathtaking, seriously. The TRX was literally like tricked out in every single possible way that you could. And like, it had the full salvage. The whole motor was all salvied out, and it was an 87 takeoff motor to begin with. Like, he had full like work suspension, roll design A-arms, the Lone Star frame. Like, that bike was so impressive to me, and I can only imagine what it would be like riding it. Like, how it handled, the power. So I think it was a Selby 363. Like,
yeah,
I can only imagine. And then he has the Michael Noska Trike conversion, which is an awesome machine as well. He had the 2 R's that you relieved him of, which was your duty to relieve him of.
He needed help.
He needed to be relieved of them.
Yeah, I'm a good friend.
And I wish I was as good of a friend and in the same financial position to relieve him of it.
Close.
But I wasn't, you know.
You're close.
I'm getting there. One bottle redemption at a time. You go in Chad's house, and there's a 7370 that's been restored by Travis, and literally looks like it's literally just rolled off the showroom floor. Like pictures don't even do it justice for just how beautiful that 70 was. Like, I saw that 70, and I swear I was like, Chad, are you okay with me taking like pictures of being near this or like breathing near this? Because like, this thing is just amazing. Like, and it really was. That thing was so beautiful, man. Like, oh my god. Like, holy crap.
I used to own that.
I was aware that you did used to own it,
yeah.
And I think it was in a lot worse condition when you owned it, right?
Marginally.
But, man, I don't know Travis personally, or his prices or anything. I can tell you that he does fantastic work from what I've seen from anybody who's had work done by him. He does fantastic work. And then Chad has a parts room where it is just loaded with extremely expensive, rare, hard to find stuff. Nas 86 left-right cases, this infamous Mickey Mouse lamp.
Wouldn't sell it.
Stainless steel front spacer, or front axle that only he would know was going to be on his trike, but was very important to him. Just lots of just amazing, cool stuff. Chad's was amazing.
What did you think of his scooter?
And he had an extremely powerful electric scooter that, I'm not even gonna lie, was too scary, and
It was terrifying.
I did not. Yes, I'm not even joking.
I thought I was gonna hurt
He
myself.
kept yelling, "Wing it out," and I was like, "Dude, like I feel like I'm gonna die or just lose control or bang my head on a street sign." Like that thing hauled ass.
It could have been a life-changing
Dude.
experience in more than
And
one
he's
way.
yelling at you, "Wing it out, wing it out!" It's like, dude. Chad's was quite an experience. Chad's a great guy.
He's a good hugger. Did you
I wasn't gonna go into that.
I-
but he is a great hugger.
It's worth mentioning.
I don't like to get into. I don't like to talk about hugging guys, but
It's fun.
it was one of the best ones I've ever had in my life.
Yep. And then his 86R he's building.
Yeah,
That's.
he's
I
building.
think that was already a Selby motor, but or it was
No.
sent out to Selby.
The motor
It was
was.
already a big bore, at least.
I think
you
I want to
bought
say
it like
yes.
that.
It was an LR. No, so I don't know. I get confused because Chad's buying another, or considering buying another very fancy TRX. It's his stuff, so I'm not going to go into
Yeah, I
detail.
don't think we can talk about
We
it.
won't go into detail, but it kind of gets confusing between the two because Chad seems to be quite the stickler and like wants everything to be like absolutely the best of the best front to back, whether it's the push button on the throttle or the spacer or the motor itself. Look for Chad at Trike Fest to have a trike that's gonna put a lot of other people's stuff to shame, I have a feeling. He had sold his, I guess, barely rode CR500 the day before we got there, which was very disappointing because I would have loved to have seen it. I've never seen one in person. I would love to hear it run. I've never seen a CR500 in person.
Would you have rather ridden that as opposed to the scooter?
Yes.
Probably comparable.
I don't think it would be comparable, but I would definitely have loved to run out a CR500. And I think I would have been just as scared. It probably was much more scared.
It was terrifying.
I'm actually not a speed demon.
Look at this guy riding his bike. He's getting it.
He is. That's an aggressive stance for a bicycle rider.
He's wide legging it.
I mean, yeah.
A nice lean.
He's got an outfit that's one of a kind. No, Chad's was quite an experience, man. Chad's legit. Chad is legit. That's the only way I can put it. Chad is legit. Chad does not mess around at all. In his garage, you would not think he could put what he had
Very
in
dense.
this tiny little garage.
He packs a punch. in that
Yes,
garage.
yes, he does.
There they are. All tucked in with their new friends. Eating a kick and go. Good night.